project was truly a summing up of construction engineering, hydraulic engineering, hydrometeorology, and all other science and technology humanity has so far achieved. A grand monument that could be built by the Korean people only, led by the great leaders.
Barrage, whatever that is, stopped at river.
They made us get up at 6 in the morning. We get put in the truck and we just drive. I mean, we drove for like 4 hours. And when we get out, we're at the sea. And there's this huge thing which is called a barrage. I don't know what a barrage was, but it's basically a huge dam. And they've dammed up the Taedong River. And it's just a triumph of the will, and oh my God, it's the biggest, greatest thing we ever did. And now it's being blamed for the huge floods that they have and the famine because of the floods. And it's destroyed all of their rice growing crops, which they don't have much of because it's a mountainous country. He ended up destroying all the arable land that they had left.
Shane, you should put a bit aside. You should look, yeah.
You don't want him to stand in front of the great leader.
I don't want you to block him.
Block the shot. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to stand to the side. So
Shane, don't stand in front of the dear leader because you're blocking him.
Okay.
But they're so freaked out about the barrage that we were filming it, which is why you brought us out there, I thought. And they're like, film it, anything more, you're going to jail.
Don't stand in front of the dear leader.
Our political guard, who we had nicknamed Speedy Gonzales because he looked like a little zippy guy, and he was always everywhere, started to really get mad at us.
We just been told not to stand in front of the picture of Kim Jong-il. Actually, Speedy Gonzales, our guard who hates us shooting, just saw us, and he's been not letting us shoot, so I'm just going to talk about the barrage. It's been beautiful, it's nice, and he's looking at us right now. It's freaking me out. He's threatened Jamie, who's shooting this, with criminal action, which means to go to jail here, which would not be enjoyable. He's looking at me now, so we're gonna walk over here, check out the thing, and pretend like we're shooting something.
They had enough of us by this point. At this point, we started to get really scared. They're like, you know what? Stop filming. Stop shooting anything. It's totally insane.
One more day. I keep telling myself, one more day.